Congressman Keith Flores, lahat po ng kasama nyo rito bumoto ng yes sa impeachment. Kayo lang po yung nag-abstain. Pero kayo po ay public prosecutor ngayon. Pwede po malaman ang dahilan, ano po ang reason, bakit kayo nag-abstain at bakit nyo rin po tinanggap na maging public prosecutor?
Well, being prosecutor is the collective wisdom of the members of Congress. No? So I was nominated and elected. And after that, I took on the role as public prosecutor.
Balik lang po ako kay Congressman Keith Flores. If you may just expound kung ano po yung personal political reasons for not voting in favor of, or for not, for basically not voting po sa impeachment. Given that last year, you also, if I'm not mistaken, you signed the impeachment case against the Vice President. And does it undermine the optics of the prosecution team that one of the members didn't vote in favor of impeachment?
Well, again, as I said, it's personal political reasons. No? But it's not the first time that a public prosecutor was nominated and elected in the impeachment process as a public prosecutor. No? It happened before when a public prosecutor also did not vote for the articles of impeachment but was nominated and elected by the House. Again, as I said, no, I yield to the collective wisdom of the members of the House when they elected me.
Is part of the reason, siguro po, based on consultation with constituents, did that play a role in why you didn't vote in favor of impeachment?
Well, yes, that played a factor of my decision on abstaining. But it wasn't because of the articles of impeachment. I could not, in good conscience, vote against the articles of impeachment because I was present all along when the Committee on Justice heard the evidence presented before.
When you say, sir, that your constituents played a role, is it because you consulted them and they had hesitations, they had reservations when it comes to the impeachment case?
Well, I think it cannot be denied that there are a lot of people in Mindanao who are actually for the Vice President. So that playing a factor, yes, that played a factor also in my considerations whether to vote or not to vote. But also as far as maybe the trust and confidence of the members of the House, maybe because I was already a member of the impeachment prosecutors in the previous year, and my familiarity with the case being a vice chairperson of the Committee on Justice, that played a role in their decision in electing me as one.
Ano po ang pwede naming asahan sa inyo as prosecutor? Kasi nga, you abstained. I know you mentioned some reasons earlier, pero hindi po ba sort of requirement among prosecutors na naniniwala sa articles of impeachment na kanilang dedepensahan at ipepresenta sa Senado?
That's why I said earlier that I could not in good conscience vote against the articles of impeachment because nakita naman natin yung evidence that was presented before the Committee on Justice and it was unrefuted by the Vice President because she did not counter it at all. No? So for me, parang it's easy. It's an easy decision. No? I'm taking on the role because not only was I elected, but because I also saw what was presented before the Committee on Justice.
Just to speak for the entirety of the panel, I don't think we have any doubt on the confidence, integrity, and expertise of Congressman Flores to take on the role of a public prosecutor. To be clear, the choice and election of the public prosecutor is based on their syempre karanasan po bilang lingkod bayan at karanasan din po bilang mga abogado. At tingin naman po namin ay competent si Congressman Flores to take on the role as a public prosecutor.
And I would like to thank Kong Terry for that.